Hey. Hey.
Okay. What?
Get back, baby. Get back.
What's up, everybody? Today, we're going to be playing some Spider-Man Sim. I'm kidding. I'm playing like this. I'm wondering, why did I feel cold? Choke, 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 choke. If you out. Choke, 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 choke. Choke you out. Time. Oh, me. Punch him.
Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come on, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run. God. Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Well, hold on tight.
The first her leg skin. Her leg gets me.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Just keep your eyes closed, honey.
Oh my!
Jeez, good.
Keep running.
Oh my!
Oh, brother.
Some people are on fire.
Don't look, Sarah.
Okay.
Follow
Why are
time.
they doing that?
Just keep looking at me, baby. Over there.
Oh,
We're gonna get out of this. I promise. Get back! There's too many of them! This way! Through the alley!
Come on, Tommy.
Go!
Get off of him.
He's dead! God damn it! We're almost there. We're almost there, baby. They're getting through the fence!
I just sprint.
Find a way out of here! Come on! Go! Move it! Get to the highway! What? Go! You got Sarah! I can outrun him!
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there. Hurry!
Daddy, we can't leave him.
He's gonna be fine. Almost there.
They're getting closer.
Oh,
Dad?
Jesus, he's right behind me. What is that?
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help. Stop! Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there!
Okay. We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back where I am, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But...
What?
Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Shit.
Oh. No.
Please don't. Oh, no. Sarah. Move your hands, baby. I know, baby, I know. God. Listen to me. I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. I'll pick you up. I know, baby. I know it hurts. Come on, baby. Please. I know, baby.
Don't guys.
Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. No. No, no, no. Please, please, please don't. Please.
Bro, Joel, you should have took the shot.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
There are hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests have failed.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the
Holy moly.
latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive.
Oh my god, skip. Don't care about the co-op planets. They give you like, oh my god, we do not care. Skip that shit. Yeah.
The checkpoint's still open.
We got a few hours left until curfew.
Well, we better hurry up then.
Wait, are you serious?
I got served the damn papers this morning. I've been selected for outside work duty.
That's such crap. Soldiers are supposed to handle the outside.
I'll make sure to tell them that.
I'm just starting to get like a car crash. I think we're playing as Joel.
Attention. Citizens are required to carry a current ID at all times. Compliance with all city personnel is mandatory.
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
You can jog and do this.
Hands on your fucking head. Do it. Alright, scan.
I feel like this is the first thing of fast one. We just choked it up a little bit.
Seems like more people are getting infected.
That just means more people are sneaking out.
I got us all new papers. They shouldn't give us any static up there. Just play it cool.
Looks like the
You see your IDs. There you go. What's your business here? Got the day off. Visiting a friend.
All right, move on through.
Thanks.
Get out of here, Joe! Close it up! Fireflies! They're running!
Come on, let's get out of here. Joel, let's go. Come on.
Damn fireflies.
That's not good.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice.
Come on.
All civilians must clear the surrounding area immediately.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right? They're gonna close all the checkpoints. We're gonna have to go around the outside.
Outside the wall.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
Hey, Tess, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the East Tunnel looking?
It's clear. I just used it. No patrols. So where are you off to?
Gonna pay Robert a visit.
You too?
Who else is looking for him?
Marlene. She's been asking around, trying to find him.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
Yeah, see you around.
Are you serious?
Marlene looking for Robert? What do you make of that?
I don't like it. We better find him before the Fireflies do.
This is us.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear. Joel, give me a hand with this.
I would probably.
Y'all take it easy out there.
Let there be light. Oh, God, this place reeks.
What is
I need to
that?
watch them throw away down here.
Jesus.
Down right here. Our backpacks are still here from last time.
Not a lot of ammo.
You make your shots count. All right, Texas. Boost me up.
Come on, Tess.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
You can make that.
Come on.
You do not need her help. See, you could grab on that and by yourself. Look at that.
Go on.
Got it.
Be careful.
This game was
Let 'em-
good. This game's multiplayer. That's cool. It's not.
Why not?
That a trick question?
Not your question. Okay.
Ain't been out here in a while.
It's like we're on a date.
Well, I am the romantic type.
You got your ways. Where's the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere.
Y'all do not need a ladder.
Got it.
Great, bring it over.
No. All I need is the hub.
Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
It's all relative.
This way.
GTA Climate.
Down through here. We think Robert's still got our guns?
For his sake, he better.
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload.
Well, speaking of merchandise, when's that next shipment due?
Oh, we're meeting Bill next month. More pills, lots of ammo. Supposedly. Hold up. Spores.
Where the hell are all these coming from? The place was clear last time.
They're coming out of something. Stay alert.
Shut up.
There's our culprit. I should be able to fit through here. Oh, shit!
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful. Easy. Jesus. Watch it, watch it.
Help me.
So what?
Broke. Don't leave me to turn. Please.
What do you want to do? Poor bastard. Up ahead. You hear that? Shh, shh. How you want to handle it?
Jesus.
All right, that's all of them.
Let's hope so.
Let's head back into the city. Fresh air. That's the one thing I love about the outside. Fucking hate the smell of the city.
Why don't you ask Bill to get you some of them air fresheners?
Hey, if they weren't expired, that'd be a good idea. Through here. Cover the entrance.
I got it.
Damn it. Plank fell down.
I love how they're doing something.
Be a dear, would you?
I'll get it.
Here, pass it to me.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
All right.
And you have to hold it, you can't click it. Oh, let me start these back. Okay, cool, everything's. I keep pushing circle. And then press the click.
There we go. Get your ass up here. Let's move.
Wait, what? This thing's so big. Can you fall off? I didn't know you could fall off. I had to test it.
Make sure there ain't any soldiers around.
It's clear. Come on. Shut it.
Why'd She said shut it with it.
Pick up that ammo. I'm sure we'll need it.
Not one.
Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go. Come on.
Hold on. Where's the ammo? Weird.
Hey, man, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right
some
now,
extra.
Terrence.
No, it's good. You got
Not
the car.
now. You hear me?
Okay, you can do that. You got all that, you
You touch it, you buy it.
Tess. It's been a while.
Ooh. Get him. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. I'm going in knocked out. Got those hands. Ooh. Nice grab. Ooh. Ooh.
Where do you think you're going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
I knew it was through a sketchy alleyway.
I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
Here we go.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
Free Friday. Squirty.
Nicely done, Texas.
You too. How the hell did he get all these guys?
If Robert's good at one thing, it's writing blank checks. Here, take care of that wound.
Thank you.
I'm always fighting.
Not going through here. Hey, boost me up.
All right, well.
Why don't you ever get me?
Give me your hand.
Yeah!
There you go.
I just realized I did no commentary, bro. This, I better be a man. I better move on, man. Be a no commentary, dude. Because I'm barely on commentary. It's commentary.
More of Robert's guys.
Shit, I see him.
How do you know they're coming?
2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our call.
Quiet, Texas.
Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
Get him! By the trunk! Fuck my back! Motherfucker!
I got it. Get off. Imagine. Starting with what? It fixed?
You're gonna get some science now? You get in the shower? Make sure you look up. Turn this off. Boy, you're gonna take and put your wings somewhere else. You ain't gonna keep getting up running this water. I'm washing clothes. Alright. Now let's get started. So back to thermal energy. We're gonna do science. We might go back to math.
I don't wear wings.
If you don't have more, everybody else gotta get some.
No.
You're gonna sit down. You'll get something to eat in a minute. Stop worrying about food and let's get on our work. So the things that we're going to cover are, you want to learn about the process being described when warm ocean water transfers above. So the warm ocean water rises up. Another thing is, on a summer day, the land heats the air. And as it rises and it spreads over the ocean, it cools because the ocean makes a cooler breeze. We got to learn what that means. Another one, a student records sunlight plants. So he's going to record the sunlight that a plant receives for a whole week. We want to know what that is called. You want to know, what do scientists say increases the amount of thermal energy? And the last question is, how are plants affected by increase in thermal energy on Earth? These are the questions. This is how we used to do our lessons. But I lost those little cards that you used to use. So here we go. Conduction. The transfer of thermal energy when particles come in contact. The transfer of thermal energy by moving particles in a fluid. This might be the one that's talking about over the ocean. The transfer of thermal energy is heat. You said, what do scientists say increases the amount of thermal energy? Radiation, the transfer of energy by waves that do not need a medium. Thermal energy, the energy of the motion of particles in a substance at a given temperature. And we read page 1. I remember seeing some. I don't know if we read page 2. I didn't see them at all. Okay. So radiation is the transfer of energy by light waves. Some type of radiation are visible, but many others are not. For example, A lit candle emits two types of radiation. You see visible light and an invisible form called infrared radiation. Infrared radiation is the warmth you feel coming from the candle. So when you feel the warmth, you might not see it. Well, you're not going to see it. It's invisible. Infrared. Radiation travels at the speed of light. Unlike conduction and convection, radiation does not require matter. Like the gases in air, to travel from one place to another, it can travel through empty space, which is why it can travel from the sun all the way to the earth. Sunlight, heat lamps, campfires are all examples of things that emit radiation. The sun warms Earth by radiation and therefore the engine of all weather and climate. The sun's radiation transfers energy to Earth's surface unevenly. Different latitudes receive different amounts of solar energy. The sun's rays hit latitudes near the equator more directly, so surfaces near the equator receive a greater amount of energy. The sun's rays hit latitudes near the poles at more of an angle, so surfaces near the poles receive less energy. Heat moves from warmer to colder areas. So warm air near the equator moves toward the poles. This movement causes wind. Conduction. Now this is what we got to listen to. We got to figure out which one of these got. Look at the experiment shown in the picture. The beaker is filled with hot water. Sticks of various materials rest in the hot water. So there you go. This is the beaker, and those are the sticks of different materials resting in the hot water. And we look at this and pay attention to this instead of holding up time like you never ate before. Conduction is the transfer of thermal energy when particles come in contact. Unlike radiation, conduction does depend on matter. In conduction, thermal energy travels from one object to another. It transfers because the objects are in contact. Some materials conduct heat better than others. Metal conducts heat better than wood, glass, or plastic. Conduction plays a role in climate because land, air, or water containing thermal energy can transfer it to another place just by contact. It's a real hot street. Convection. And that's like it's going in a circular. Convection is a type of thermal transfer in which hot material rises upward until it becomes cool enough and dense enough to sink back down. Like conduction, convection also requires matter, such as air. Convection explains how a space heater circulates warm air through a room and while steam rises over a pot of boiling water. Have you ever noticed that during the summer it is often cooler near the water than it is inland? That's because of convection. During the day, the sun heats land faster than water. On a summer day, the land heat air rises and spreads over ocean cooling breeze. This is convection. Sounds like it anyway. Alright, let's see. The lighter air over land rises, and the cooler, heavier air moves towards land, creating a sea breeze. Convection currents also control atmospheric circulation near the equator and poles. Atmospheric circulation creates high and low pressure systems. These convection currents generate prevailing winds and play a role in the formation of storms. Conduction happens when Earth's warm land heat warms up, comes in contact with the air above it. That's conduction. It affects climate because the warm air heated by conduction rises and creates convection currents and prevailing. Radiation happens when energy from the sun hits Earth's surface and is absorbed by substances on the ground. Some of this energy is converted into thermal or heat energy, which can be transferred from one substance to another as heat. It affects climate because It is the origin of all of Earth's energy at Earth's surface, and climate is affected by the patterns of how thermal energy is transported around Earth. Convection happens when warm air rises in the atmosphere. It affects climate because the movement of convection currents carries thermal energy from one area to another. The prevailing winds and temperatures affect climate. Give an example of how each form of energy transfer plays a role in Earth's climate. Radiation heats Earth's air, water, and land. Conduction makes it possible for thermal energy to be transferred from one substance to another, land to air. Convection creates an atmospheric loop of warm and cool air that further spreads thermal by a prevailing wind. Similar convection loops occur in the ocean. Compare radiation, conduction, convection in terms of their dependence on matter. They are really confusing. As a method of energy transfer, radiation does not need matter, air, water, or particles to travel from one place to the next. Light waves travel at the speed of light. Conduction and convection do require matter to transfer thermal energy. Conduction happens when particles collide. Convection happens when thermal energy is transformed by moving particles in air or water. So conduction, particles collide. Convection, thermal energy is transferred by moving particles in air or water. Is one form of energy more important than another in terms of its effect on climate? Radiation is the most important because life on Earth wouldn't exist without it. On the other hand, without conduction and convection, thermal energy wouldn't move around Earth. So they are equally important. Thermal energy, or heat. Thermal energy is the energy of the motion of particles in a substance at given temperature. As substances absorb light energy from the sun, they begin to move more. As a result, their thermal energy increases. We observe this change as an increase in the temperature of the substance. I better remember to drink my water. Science is a lot of reading. We observe this change as an increase in the temperature of the substance. Conduction transfers thermal energy between two touching materials. Convection circulates thermal energy as warmer air rises until it becomes cool and dense enough to sink. Taken together, the three types of transfer keep thermal energy circulating throughout the globe, establishing the climate system even as it makes all of life possible. Good, because I was about to go to my own day. It's all confusing.
You know what thermal
energy is energy from most of particles in the system. Thermal energy is transferred through radiation, conduction, and convection.
So what is radiation?
Radiation is the transfer of thermal energy by light waves, like how energy from the sun warms up the Earth. Radiation from the sun heats Earth's air, water, and land.
Tell me what conduction is.
Conduction is the transfer of thermal energy when particles collide. Conduction happens between objects that touch each other. Like when you put a metal spoon in a hot bowl of soup. The thermal energy from the hot liquid is transferred to the spoon through conduction. The spoon increases in temperature and is warm when you touch it. Air touching Earth's surface is heated by conduction too.
So what is convection?
Convection is the transfer of thermal energy from particles within a fixed material. Like when a pot of water is heated up from the bottom. Water near the bottom of the pot becomes warmer and less dense and rises. As it rises, it cools, becomes denser, and then sticks. The process sets up a convection current that moves thermal energy from one place to another. Hot rises, cold sinks.
Cool. I mean, good. So as air in contact with Earth's surface is heated by conduction, becomes less dense in the process, setting up the convection current. So the thermal energy is higher in the Earth's atmosphere. Now, just like the pot of water, as air rises, it cools, it becomes dense, and sticks back to Earth's surface, it becomes reheated by the convection current. Now, this constant circulation of air
They find we're gonna get, and I'm gonna make sure that you understand. Right. Let's make it make sense. Thermal energy. They not making too much sense. It all just sounds the same.
Wait, what happened to the other one? The kid scientist one?
I didn't even get on there yet.
Oh, okay. I was
I wish I was there.
Hey there. Welcome back to the Lighthouse Lab. Today, I want to talk
This is a
report called thermal and telephones and how it affects the temperature of an object. You may recall that all matter is made up of tiny particles. Whether matter is in its solid, liquid, or gas form, these particles are always in motion. How much these particles move is called thermal energy. And the more thermal energy an object has, the higher its temperature.
Thank you. I'm looking at them.
Check out
They
these
made
3
hard.
cups of water. In cup A, there's ice water. In cup B, there's warm tap water. And in cup C, there's hot water from a kettle. We can use this thermometer to measure the temperature of water in each cup.
Okay.
The water in cup A is 4 degrees Celsius. The water in cup B is 25 degrees Celsius. It contains more thermal energy than the water in cup A. The water in cup C is 60 degrees Celsius. It is the hottest and contains the most thermal energy. Okay, so the more thermal energy an object has, the faster the particles move and the hotter it is. So when an object is heated, it gains thermal energy. In fact, the movement of
I just find one that's even more strong. Energy. Thermal energy.
No, he got the wrong thing. I believe.
Hello, friends. How's it going today? So, what's up? Hey, ever wondered what energy is? Well, it is the ability to do work. Want to know more about energy? Come on then. Zoom in. Energy can be found in a number of forms.
Thermal.
I might have to put those words in convection radiation.
What in the world?
Where is that woman in that?
Kids, I think it's called science.
Yeah.
Everything you need to get stronger is just around the corner. Get your first month free at Planet Fitness when you join for just $1 down, $50 a month. Nope.
What do you say about Planet? Oh no, this was so boring.
Thermal energy through 3 main ways: induction, convection, and radiation. The movement of heat within a solid object is called conduction.
Wow.
Conduction also occurs when objects are touching.
Oh, Mom, look at that.
Look at the kettle on the stove.
Yeah.
Heat from the flame moves
flame
through the metal of the kettle.
warms
The
it.
water is outside. This is an example of heat conduction. Butter melting on a fry pan is another example of heat conduction.
What was that?
When you lick an ice cream, it feels cold because heat conduction on your tongue is the ice cream. The movement of heat in liquids and gases is called convection. The air in a hot air balloon is heated by the burner and rises up inside the balloon. As the hot air rises, the cooler air falls and creates a current within the balloon. The convection current causes thermal energy in the air to spread through the balloon. On a hot day, you might cool down a room with an air conditioner. The cold air that flows out from the air conditioner circulates around the room and creates convection current. Heat moves from the warmer air to the colder air, which makes the air in the room colder. Cool, hey? Thermal energy to move by conduction and convection must travel through matter. Between the sun and the earth is empty space. How does the heat from the sun warm the earth and other planets in the solar system? The answer is radiation. Radiation is the transfer of energy through electromagnetic waves. Look at the man warming by the fireplace. The heat from the fire warms the air in the room through convection. However, the man also receives warmth from the fire directly through radiation. The warmth you feel when you place your hands near an electric heater or a campfire are examples of heat in the form of radiation. We can observe conduction, convection, and radiation when water in a kettle is heated. Thermal energy moves through the metal to the water by conduction. Thermal energy moves around the water through convection. And finally, the heat leaves the kettle and is transferred to its surroundings by radiation. I hope you had fun learning about heat. See you next time.
Don't forget to subscribe. Squeak. Yeah, it's fine.
The Lego brick man.
The weather has been cold around here lately. It's almost winter, and there's always lots of snow on the ground. One of the things we like to do when it's cold and snowy outside is sit around the porch fireplace. We can drink hot chocolate, tell stories, and sometimes even roast marshmallows. More. But we have some very important rules about being around fire, don't we? We know to never get too close to any kind of fire or put the back over the stove. I'm sure a lot of you know these rules too. Some of you want to know more and ask us why fire is so hot. That's a really good question. Fire is very hot, which is one of the reasons we don't go near it. And that heat comes from energy. You might already know a little bit about energy. It's the reason things move and change. Like when we start bouncing all around the fort, I like to say a lot of energy. We get the energy we need from food, and we use that energy to move and change when we do things like playing and growing. The energy we use when we move is one type of energy, and heat is another type of energy. That's why we get so warm sometimes when we're running around a lot. fireplace. We call the stuff that burns in a fire fuel. Second, there needs to be something called oxygen, which is a part of the air that's all around us. Surprisingly, fire is the only thing that needs oxygen. We need it too. We take oxygen into our bodies every time we take a breath of air. The third thing that fire needs is actually fire needs a little bit of to get started. If you've ever watched a grown-up light a candle on a birthday cake or start a campfire, you might have used a match. It's the heat from the match that gets the combustion and the fire started. Then the fuel burns and gives off much, much more heat than it started with from that match. It's using up lots of energy as it burns, and some of that energy comes out as heat. But when the fuel in a fire is all burned up, there's nothing left to change and give off that heat. So if all the wood burns up in our fireplace, the fire will go out. But while it's burning, it's very hot. And now you know why. It's lots of energy. You're right. It's amazing. Now, I'm out of hot chocolate. So I'm going to go fill it up back to the fireplace. Thanks for joining us. If you have questions about things that happen in the world around you, we have a website you can send them to. Ask the grown-ups of Twitter.com/Life of Kids to check it out.
So all that was real cute, but she still didn't talk about what you have to learn. We gotta go back to our lesson. Except for she's done it. She's talking about fire. Wait, no. Fire. And we did first thing. We did that. Mm-hmm. Oh no, we were done. We were here. Show your understanding of convection and coastal climates during warm summer months. Decide whether each sentence is correct and true. And find out what the heck. Daytime temperatures over the ocean are usually lower than on the land. Over the ocean. I think that's true. Over the ocean. Close to the ocean. Daytime? I don't know what to tell. Mm-hmm. At night, high temperatures over the land cause warm air to rise. Warm air rises and cool air sinks. During the day, sea breezes blow over land. At night, warm air rises over the ocean, creating the low pressure. During the day, land breezes blow towards the ocean. Lord, that's it. All right. So daytime temperature over the ocean are usually lower than on the land. So that's correct. At night, high temperatures over the land cause warm air to rise. During the day, sea breezes blow over land. Lord, I don't know which one is right. So, the temperature in the daytime over the ocean is lower than on the land. Nighttime, high temperatures over the land cause warm air to rise. During the day, sea breezes blow over the land. This is wrong. When we go out, it's hot. It's just hot. When you're on the beach, it's just hot. All right. At night, it's cooler. Warm air rises, creating low pressure. During the day, land breezes blow towards the ocean. Wrong. No. Daytime temperatures over the ocean are usually lower on the land. High temperatures at night cause warm air to rise. During the day, sea breezes blow over the land. At night, warm air rises over the ocean, creating low pressure system. And If it says during the day sea breezes blow over the land, then you know during the day land breezes doesn't blow over the ocean. How does conduction lead to convection at Earth's surface? The conduction warms up whatever that solid is that it touches, the matter, solid to a solid. And once it touches that, then next it causes the convection to circle back around. The heat rises, warm air rises to cool air. Substances on Earth's surface absorb light energy from the sun. The energy causes particles in the substance to move more, which increases their thermal energy and their temperature. Warm substances transfer thermal energy to the air that collides with the surface, and rising warm molecules create a convection current. That's what we got with warm air rising. Why do convection currents over coastal areas reverse direction from day to night? Land warms and cools faster than water. So during the day, warm air rises over land. During the night, cold air over land descends and moves out over water. So in the daytime, warm air rises over land. And during the nighttime, the cold air moves over water. So you think that the energy Earth absorbs from the sun ever leaves Earth to return to space? Yes, climate scientists are worried about global warming caused by greenhouse gases. These substances trap thermal energy released by warm substances on the Earth's surface and prevent it from escaping to space. This says increases the amount of thermal energy scientists say. So it might be global warming. Climate change and human health. When sunlight strikes Earth's surface, some is absorbed and converted to thermal energy by the substances on the surface. This increases the motion of the particles in these substances. This energy is transferred to other substances like air. Some of this thermal energy is absorbed by greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, like carbon dioxide and water vapor. This traps some of the thermal energy and prevents it from escaping into space. Under normal conditions, enough thermal energy is absorbed to keep global temperatures comfortable for life to exist. Recently, however, the levels of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere has increased, causing global warming. Global warming is a gradual increase in the amount of thermal energy present in Earth's climate system. It's already at record highs. This is due to an increase in the burning of fossil fuels for energy. Burning fossil fuels releases greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. And greenhouse, please get up and get whatever you just dropped. Gases trap thermal energy here on Earth. You drop something, you make a mess, you get it up.
No, I took my phone.
How does the transfer of this extra thermal energy impact our climate and health? The greenhouse effect traps some of the thermal energy emitted by substances on Earth's surface to the atmosphere. Conduction is the transfer of thermal energy when particles come in contact. Global warming means that land on Earth absorbs more thermal energy than is radiated away from Earth. Soil temperature affects seed germination and plant growth, which could adversely affect our food supply. Moreover, increased temperature and increased levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere cause plants to grow more and produce more pollen. For people with allergies, extra pollen can cause health issues. Ear, nose, and throat doctors are already seeing complications associated with global warming. Higher atmospheric temperatures can stress the heart and lungs. Hotter days means more air pollution. People with asthma and other breathing problems are at risk, especially because the drier, hotter ground nurtures more intense wildfires. Yeah, man, that's gonna be killer. And you see the kids with asthma. Convection is the transfer of thermal energy when particles in a system move. Warm air rises until it's cool and dense enough to sink back down. Convection creates atmospheric circulation patterns that govern winds and ocean currents, and the high and low pressure systems created by convection currents dictate the nature of storms. What happens when the warm air rising over the land and water in a convection current is even warmer? Stronger storms. Powerful hurricanes, typhoons, and tropical storms damage communities and can cause physical trauma to those affected. With roads washed out and power outages, medical professionals often can't get supplies and care to those who need it. Maybe I heard. Or I can just see. Any love left on the board. Oh, thank you.
And that other unstoppable or language arts.
Oh, that's you mad.
Math, study, math. That's like
Oh, grade 8. We need 6.
423. I'm in grade 18.
That's so they just hate this thing will make you lose every chance. Oh, Jordan. radiation direct transfer of energy by light waves from the sun. Every time you go outside, you're exposed to the sun's radiation. Spending too much time in the sun means one thing: sunburn. Sunburn is caused by some of the dangerous parts of the radiated energy. We're not going to sleep. Earth's ozone layer is a protective layer of gases in the atmosphere that block some of the harmful rays from the sun. From reaching Earth's surface. In the past, industrial chemicals released into the atmosphere have damaged the ozone layer. However, the use of these chemicals is now strictly controlled. Greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and water vapor have little to no impact on the ozone layer. See that? This is its regular color. This redness is its sunburn. It's supposed to hurt real bad, too. Because you go to sleep. Sunlight travels in waves. Some of these light waves we can see. Others, like infrared and ultraviolet, are invisible. In sunlight, infrared radiation carries the heat. And ultraviolet radiation is the part they call sunburn. In other words, sunburn comes from light, not heat. That's why you can still get a really bad sunburn on a cloudy day. Sunburn happens when overexposure to the sun's ultraviolet radiation causes a toxin reaction in the skin. Scientists still aren't sure how sunburn occurs on the skin. On the surface, sunburn is red, raw, blistering skin. But on a deeper level, ultraviolet light damages the skin's DNA. This DNA damage builds over time. Sunburn after sunburn. Skin cancer occurs when damaged skin cells start growing abnormally. Severe sunburn makes you physically sick. It involves blisters, chills, fever, headaches, and an upset stomach. It is a toxic reaction to ultraviolet radiation. Once you have this type of sunburn, the damage to DNA is already done. There are some short-term methods for alleviating the worst of the symptoms, but the very best method is to protect yourself from sunburn in the first place. Wearing sunscreen. Let's see. There are several ways to effectively treat severe sunburn. If the doctor recommends it, taking over-the-counter painkiller like ibuprofen. Ibuprofen helps to prevent infection. Stay out of the sun. Reduces general discomfort. Ensure the sensitive skin under the sunburn doesn't get sunburned. Drink plenty of water. Replenishes fluid lost during the summer solstice. Wash broken blisters with mild soap and water. Reduces general discomfort. That's weird. Oh, so that ibuprofen this one helps with the damage. Long-term exposure to sunlight dries out skin, and then it just thinks about what happened with blisters break because you'll get an infection. How has human-directed climate change affected human health? Higher levels of thermal energy circulating through the climate threaten food supplies, cause allergies, and increase pollution, and increase destructive power of storms. Just feeling like all of this, a lot of it is not making sense. And I still ain't sound right. Does global warming increase the risk of sunburn? No, because we said it comes from light. Conduct research into asthma. What is it? Causes it all? Asthma is a condition when the airways get inflamed, constrict, making it hard to breathe. What other health questions do you have about the effects of climate change? I'd like to know more about infrared radiation. How does the fact that infrared carries heat affect how it's used in radar and thermal? None of this is our answer. Now it's time to answer the question. And I still gotta go online because they still do. What process describes the warm ocean that transfers heat to the air above? I think that's convection. Well, let's see. Because it says it rises. Which process? Rise. So warm. Ocean. That transfer. Heat to the air above. That. That. Somebody get cut. On a summer day, the heat of the land heats the air, causing it to rise and spread before cooling over the ocean, creating a breeze. I also feel like that's good convection, but I don't know. On a summer day, well, the heat of the land, the air, causing it to rise. Convection again, and spread before cooling, creating. Which type of energy transfer is in report? Reported the amount of sun. What's the plant receive? Less than cover. Which increases the amount of thermal energy on Earth according to science? According to science. What increases the temperature of a substance? I went to sleep again, boy. Our plants affected by an increase in thermal energy on Earth. this was under the title of people on Facebook about my birthday.